How's it going, everyone, and welcome to a short FNAF fan game that's called Night X. And after reading the game page description, apparently DeMichael did say that this was originally going to be like a secret night for Fazbear Entertainment storage. I still gotta freaking play that FNAF fan game myself, but I still do know that is a peak FNAF fan game. But decided to turn this into its own separate game, and yeah, here we have Night X right in front of our very eyes. So yeah, sometime around yesterday, this FNAF fan game did drop, and following during like the past several days, DeMichael made some daily game tool posts and revealing like some teasers for, you know, stuff going on in the gameplay, and had also posted like some teaser images, and all of those very images, including the gameplay images, can be seen right here. On the game page, starting off from the very left on this very first teaser image, and then I'll work my way over to the very right. So this is kind of like a full-on game page analysis, and yeah, I sort of wanted to actually get this whole intro out of the way so I can get started with this very short One Night FNAF Fangame. Apparently it is. I mean, yeah, it is called Night X, and there's not like nights in this, but there is a max mode, and I already do know how many animatronics that there are gonna be, but yeah, it's all fine. I don't really know who else is also gonna be attacking, or their mechanics, so I didn't get spoiled all that much, but yeah, I do know the amount of animatronics that are going to be attacking for this FNAF fan game. So yeah, I'll go ahead and just analyze all these renders and gameplay images, and then I'll, just look at the rest of the game page, and then get started with Night X from there. So yeah, starting off with this FNAF 4 Nightmare Fredbear reveal style teaser, here we have this other bear animatronic with like some caution tape around its torso. So this is a very highly dangerous animatronic, and yeah, the rest of the image is grayscaled out, just like with the original Nightmare Fredbear teaser, and yeah, the bow tie is purple just to, well, stand out more from the image, just to match up with the Nightmare Fredbear teaser. And so if we go over to the very next, well, image here we have a render of the full this full fan design of Fredbear, and I just have to say, this is one of the coolest, fan designs of Fredbears that I had ever seen, really. So, yeah, he's just, replicating that grand reopening, FNAF 2 teaser with Withered Freddy, and at the bottom right there we have the release date revealed, for whenever Night X is scheduled to drop. And so yeah, whenever I did see the release date myself, before the actual game itself dropped yesterday, the day before the actual game released, I was like, there ain't no way, so it's gonna drop that soon, huh? But yeah, I still cannot wait to freaking check this out. So yeah, there we have this, Fredbear animatronic just tipping his hat away, inviting us inside just so that he can bite on our frontal lobes. And so right up next are the gameplay screenshots, starting off with the office. Here we have the door, to our office, and there we have the door button and the light button. So, yep, just some usual door operation stuff there, and I just have to say the office so far looked very freaking cool, from all the gameplay screenshots that I've seen. And so yeah, just your very, very normal FNAF 1 gameplay-esque stuff going on. And so here we have right behind us, I presume, with these 3 vent pipes that are leading directly into our office, so we can heat up any of these 3 vent pipes, depending on, one animatronic that will take the vent system to our office. So, depending on which of those vent routes that they'll take, then we can heat one of those vent pipes from the left, center, and right sides. And so, yeah, we could just properly deal with them that way. And yeah, don't mind the power percentage right there. The dev did say something like that with the power percentage before, whenever he revealed that gameplay teaser. And so right up next is of the camera system, and whenever I saw the cam layout, I was like, oh, so this is of the FNAF 1 establishment, huh? Or like the FNAF 1 pizzeria, or yeah, the FNAF 1 location. And so, yeah, we can toggle the map to the vent system and then room reset. So, can we, like, reset the temperature in one room or something else entirely? I don't know. Will, like, the camera footage seize up, and so we have to, like, refresh, like, that one camera we're looking at? I'm just, yeah, spitballing this, at this point, like I always do. And so there we have, like, the same type of caution tape or keep out tape that we've seen on the Fazbear animatronics. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And so here we have another gameplay screenshot of, yeah, the left hallway blind spot with a couple of creepy, ghostly faces that could be seen at the bottom right. Yeah, I just want to, yeah, get a move on here. And so, yeah, here we have a, yeah, screenshot of the vent system. And, yeah, there we have all the 3 vent routes that lead straight over to our office. So, whenever this Foxy Mangle, whoever this fella is, goes into any of those 3 routes, then, yeah, we just have to turn on one of those 3 heat systems and then flush them out with triple digits worth of freaking heat. So, yeah. And right up next is, oh, the right hallway blind spot with Fazbear staring at us through the right hallway blind spot camera. So look at that really adorable smile with his sharp teeth. I mean, that freaking Fazbear animatronic looks sick. And so right up next is another gameplay screenshot, this time of the dining area camera, and we could just see this tall, I presume to be Spring Bonnie animatronic just standing right there, staring at us creepily, and I just love how desaturated the entire game feels. Like, as much as I do see there is no colors that are popping out of anywhere at the pizzeria, it's just like this sort of desaturated, well, colors, and yeah, there's nothing eye-poppy that I could see anywhere. Yeah, just to add to the creepiness in a way, aside from like the, the power usage bars at the bottom left. I don't know why my brain right now is sort of lagging. And here we have just a screenshot of, is this the same tape recorder that Henry Emily uses? No, it's just a random tape recorder that we might just hear some lore of what's going on in this One Night FNAF Fangame. And so, yeah, here we have the game page description, and yeah, it's just, well, of what I said before. Night X is a single night fangame with traditional office gameplay. The night is instructionless, really freaking good. There are no phone calls or in-game tips. Survive until 6 a.m. So yeah, it's another one of those type of One Night FNAF Fangames where, yeah, things do get a bit more difficult over time. And so, yeah, all the animatronics will get way faster, but yeah, for me, I'll learn what everyone else's mechanics will be like in no time, since, yeah, I've played so many FNAF Fangames in my time. Originally intended to be a secret night in Fazbear Entertainment storage, Night X has been repurposed into a standalone game that still ties into the events and story of Fazbear Entertainment storage. Playing Fazbear Entertainment storage first is not required. So, yeah, whenever I had seen Night X here, and then in the title I saw the, initials for Fazbear Entertainment storage, I was like, do I, well, need to play Fazbear Entertainment storage just to, well, get the gist of what the lore is going on? And, yeah. And a good thing I don't really need to do that, but I still really want to play through Fazbear Entertainment storage, but I had seen much of the gameplay before in the past, but yeah, at this point, it's all in, well, muddled memory. I miss you, Charlie. So, yeah, this is Henry Emily talking. Credits: a FNAF Fangame by Michael, music by Super SMZ, character designs by Jinpin. So yeah, without further ado, I'll go ahead and get started with this very, very short One Night FNAF Fangame then, shall I? Alright, so here we are with Fazbear Entertainment Storage Night X. So what's gonna go down over at this other creepy variation, creepy FNAF 1 variation number, whichever one I'm about to go over. Oh, and here we... okay, so... yeah, the first thing that I do see... Alright, well... yeah, some part of this... window here is off-center. Like, I can see a black bar on the left side and not one on the right, but hey, that's all fine. Let me, play this message here. Do I gotta do anything with this tape recorder? Yeah, I just had to press the play button.
I've received some disturbing news today. There's been movement in the old storage building. There's been nothing but radio silence in that building for years, and yet cameras picked up movement. I was unable to recover any proper footage of what happened inside, but it appears the animatronics were tampered with in some form, like they're being controlled.
Oh, really? Let me guess. William Afton is doing all this.
This is her. And though I do not know why she's appeared again after all these years, I cannot let this opportunity escape me. I've put out requests for a security guard to monitor the building. I'm hoping somebody responds soon. In the meantime, I need to hurry. I don't have much time. My daughter. I'm sorry.
Oh!
I'm on my way.
Is that Fredbear stepping into the room? Oh, hi there! Okay, so Charlotte is the one controlling all these animatronics. So the old storage building. Is Henry talking about the FNAF 1 location I'm about to go to? Yeah, just to spend this night X at? So here we have the menu for Fazbear Entertainment Storage Night X. And yeah, the background is of the left door of our office. A fan game by DeMichael based on FNAF by Scott Cawthon. So let me put the entire game into full screen here. So yeah, I won't mess around with any of the other options. So yeah, I just want to admire this very, very cool shuttered door of my office here. Yeah. Yeah, just doing a moment of silence for how many times I'll be using, yeah, that left door, including the right one. So, yeah, here I go, getting started with Night X. Also, the menu ambience is very nice. Hey, you can move the Fredbear poster. Okay, so, oh wow, turning around in the office is quite fast too. Okay. Ooh. Oh, they both look cool. So is this like a prototype of the Spring Bonnie animatronic? So I can toggle the map and take a look at all three of these event ways to my office. And so I can look around everywhere else in the building. I kind of like how, ooh, okay, desaturated this game looks. Hey. Okay, got some really, ooh, okay. Hey! Yeah, sir, I just got lost in the freaking beats of this soundtrack I'm listening to. So yeah, I can turn and look up and yeah, I can see all three of those vent pipes leading into my office. And so what happens if I... Oh! Right, so that's what happens. Oh, and do I have to wait until the heat systems... What is this remix I'm hearing of... Wait, what? Oh shoot! Wait, who's coming? Yeah, that's someone stomping around. That's Fredbear. What? I hear his footsteps. What? Oh. Oh, there you are. I can... What? I can see him roam around? Bro, there he is. My light buttons don't work. Oh, no. So I have to only shut the... Oh, this is cool. And I'm guessing Spring Bonnie, or that Proto-Spring Bonnie. Nah, I'm shutting the right door right now, since he disappeared from the right hallway blind spot. Oh my gosh! No, I am not opening that door. Go away. Oh, do I have to do this? Oh, those are the shock buttons? Oh! I have to wait until he makes contact with the door mid-punch. And so that's how you deal with Fredbear. And Spring Bonnie's there. Or is this some other variation of Bonnie? Oh my gosh, I am actually tensed up right now. This is sick, bro. Oh, and this is where a Foxy Goober resides at. Alright, I wonder which Foxy might be in that Pirate Cove. Who are you? Are you like a vengeful spirit? Oh, wait, room reset. Wait, do I need to... Wait, where'd you go? Where'd you go? No. What if I resetted this room? Camera restarting. Please stand by. What did that even do? Oh, there's Fredbear. Oh, you look so cool, bro. Oh. I hear some statics. Wait. Oh, that's just coming from the Ralph remix that's playing. No, I'm shutting this door. So what if I reset that room? Alright, just wait for a hit. There we go. Okay. So I don't know if resetting any of the cameras whenever I... Oh! Are you supposed to be mangled? Oh! Wait, what? I'm shutting that! Oh, no. Where's Bonnie at? Where's Bonnie at? I'm at 52% power at 2 a.m. No, bro. Where's Bonnie? That is such a cool shot of Mangle. Or this Foxy animatronic. Or which Foxy are you? No. Oh, you're... My gosh! That's so cool! Oh, no. Oh, you also go over to the left side, Fredbear? Okay. Yeah, I hear Ralph talking through this sick remix. Oh no, I'm resetting that camera? Do you want to come closer so I can give you another controlled shot to your dome? Yeah, I know you want to come over. No, you don't. Do you want to punch the door? Yeah, get shocked, bro. Right, so now I know how Fredbear works. Oh! It is Mangle. I hear some radio chatters coming through you. Huh. Oh no, you're about to come in through one of the... No! No! I love the animation so much of them moving around. Like, actually seeing them move around in real time through the cameras is so cool. Where's Bonnie? Alright. Maybe resetting any cameras that I see this vengeful spirit through might be helping? Oh no. I'm at 29% power. And you do this! Yeah, I've wasted so much power with trying to figure out how to deal with Fredbear. No, you don't. Yeah, I'm at 26 at 3 a.m. Weird. Okay. So that's how you deal with Mangle. Whenever you see Mangle crawling through one of those 3 vent ways, then yeah. No. Heat blast him ASAP. Alright. Oh no, you're about to do it again. I'm resetting that camera since I saw the vengeful... Oh yeah, there is... I'm gonna reset you. 18%? How about Bonnie? No. No! No! You're gone! No! Ooh. Yeah, I am auto-screwed, y'all. I am screwed since I'm at 15% at 4 a.m. Oh. Wait, you're back over there? So you're just being you. Yeah, keep being your goofy ass self as usual, Bonnie. Oh, there... Oh, that's you. So you're the one with the creepy, glowy face this whole time, huh? So I have to reset... What? What? Okay, so I reset that camera? Oh. So the puppet's inactive there. Why do I see you there? I'm turning that camera off, or resetting it merely. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so if I do get, like, a correct shock as Fredbear punches the door, then it doesn't waste any power? Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, Mangle's gonna crawl in through the vents, or one of the 3 vents. Are you still there? Yeah, the power's out. Okay, what a crazy first impression for this One Night FNAF game. Holy dang! Uh-oh. Is Fredbear gonna give me like a... Yes, you did. Oh. One of the more peaceful Blackout performances I've heard. Dun. Oh! And yeah, Fredbear's gonna kill me. Yeah, I'm right here. Both my arms are up. Uh-huh. a sick jump scare. So I know how to deal with Fredbear, Mangle, maybe Bonnie, and... Well, the puppet just moved around whenever 4 a.m. ticked on by, so... What a crazy game this is so far. Okay, I will not use both of the door shock buttons as many times as I did before in the prior night attempt. Alright, let's roll. Let's rock and do a lot of more rolling till 6 a.m. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's cool. This Fredbear poster from the actual FNAF series is in the office. Alright. Got the Ralph remix in the background. Oh yeah, and there's the 3 vent pipes that lead into those 3 ventways. Okay. Hello, what on earth are you doing there? Oh yeah, someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Okay, don't worry. That's just Fredbear breaking down like a barricade. Yeah, peeling back some caution tape, and now he's here. Ooh, now you're staring at me. 83%. Oh, yeah, I know you did a huge chop in that freaking gear, huh? Okay. So, do you want to attempt to come in here? I know you want to. Right. Now I gotta wait. Ooh, that was a solid shock. Nice. So I won't use the camera tablet for now, since I want to conserve up on some power here for now. I want to admire more of these children's drawings I'm seeing. They captured the likeness of Fredbear nicely, and I like this one. Yeah, that drawing looks cute. I need to see where Fredbear's going off to. I'm at 74%. He's going over to the left. 74% power at 1 a.m. How? I'm barely using any power. Oh, look at you. Alright. Yeah, look at you. Chomping on some caution tape there. After that, you just broke down the barricade in the left hallway. Mangle's active. Uh-oh. Yep, I'm hearing those radio chatters. Alright. Shut this door. I need to hear one. Oh, the Mangle. Oh, that's so cool timing! That is some real cool timing. When Ralph mentions the Mangle, then that is whenever it's Mangle's cue to be active. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, where's Bonnie? Spring, is that you? Now I'm resetting the left blind spot camera? Am I dealing with Bonnie correctly here? I am not sure. I don't see him anywhere in the left and right hallways. So I should be fine for now. Nope. Coast seems clear for now. Would have been killed off by Spring Bonnie. Oh. What many rows of sharp teeth you have there, Mango. Yeah, I would have gotten killed by Spring Bonnie by now, so I might have dealt with him correctly. Oh, you're over there. I'm resetting that camera. So it's 2 a.m. Now I'm at 51% power. Oh, and left out of that janitorial closet. Okay. I like the music though. So I'm at 3 a.m., 48% power. You're here. I'll shut the door. Then 3, 2, 1. Alright, that last second was a little bit delayed, but hey, at least you did make contact with the freaking door with a heavy punch. That was Mangle. That was Mangle crawling in through one of the 3 ventways. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I heard like some rustling and I wasn't too sure what it was at first, but nah, it was Mangle. Just messing around and well, one of those 3 ventways. Okay. No. I'm resetting the right blind spot camera. I don't know if that did anything against Spring Bonnie, though. He is gone. I might be dealing with Spring Bonnie correctly. You're still there, so that is somewhat good. It's me. Yeah, that's left ventway. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for doing that to you, Mangle, but it's for your own good for now. Like, you are in a ravenous state. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, sorry was written in a different, much more haunting font. Oh. Okay, I thought Mangle did pull up in the vent room for a second there. Already. Okay, so I think I pushed Spring Bonnie back. Fazbear, are you gonna move? Any second? Alright, 48% at 3 AM, so I'm doing fine right now. See, if I reach 3 AM and then half of my power is out, then those are some good signs every time. He's here. Turn! Ooh, you get shocked. Okay, so Spring Bonnie is camping in the right side, so I'm gonna keep on turning off the right camera in that blind spot there. Okay. Where'd you even go? Oh yeah, and one problem is, whenever I see Spring Bonnie in both these blind spots, then if I have, well, either of these 2 cameras turned off and Fazbear is secretly chilling in either of these 2 blind spots, then that will be good, since I won't even know if Fazbear is about to attack next. Nope. That's the right side. No! Ooh! No, you get out of here. You get out of there. Alright, so Fazbear is in the right blind spot. Are you for real? 33% at 3 AM. Okay. I'll shut the right door. Come on. Oh, and I hear the puppet's music box playing. That means the puppet's gonna become active. I like how in certain parts of this background soundtrack that, you know, depending on which parts do play, like, you know, Ralph saying Mangle and then hearing like the puppet's music box playing right now, then that is their cues to, well, attack next. Okay? Really? Why are you right there? Okay. You're there? Wait, do I have to stare at the puppet? Okay, that is way easier than I thought. Now you get out of there. Again? Okay, I'll be staring at you. Oh, so I have to stare at Charlotte 3 times. That's how you pretty much deal with her. No, you get out of there. Get out of my freaking right blind. Uh-oh. So who's gonna be attacking first? Mangle or Fazbear? No. Alright, that's the right side. Let's see. Fazbear's here. Don't! Good. 18% power at 4 AM. Okay, so Charlotte ain't attacking right now. Might be fine. Hence the word might. Okay, Fazbear is pulling up already. Again. No. Okay. Yep, he's here. So Mangle ain't in the vent room. So I should be fine. 12% power at 5 AM. Could I salvage this run? No, you get out of there. You get out of my right hallway. You frick. Uh-oh. I need you to bang on the door. Is the puppet's gonna attack next? No. Okay. Oh, you're in there? Perfect. That's far away from my office. Yep, I'm staring at you. 2 of 3. 3 of 3. Yeah. You get dealt with, Charlotte. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm at 3%. Who am I gonna deal with first here? That is... Center? Yes! Get burned away. No! I need you to... Yes. Okay. So I'll sit here. and wait until anything else happens. I might get jump scared, 6 a.m. might chime. Either of those two outcomes may or may not happen. Okay? Oh, you always do your little performance at the left side, just like Freddy in FNAF 1. Okay? I'm dead. No, I'm not actually! Hey, that was a freaking cool night! So, I survived the base night of Night X here. Just the base Night X. Hey, that was like one of the best one night nights that I had ever freaking, played through myself. What's going on here? Okay, so Charlotte is, manifesting in my office? Yo, what's good, man? Oh, and, yeah, you turned on your beady eyes there. Look, I feel bad for you. I am not... Oh. Oh, and there goes Charlotte in the distance holding up like a green balloon, I'm guessing? Oh, hi. Yeah, I still feel sad for you even after all this time later.
I miss you.
Oh, is she saying that to her father? Oh. No way! No way! So he woke up as Henry? Still building the lefty animatronic?
Don't worry, my daughter. I miss you too.
Oh. And he kept on having dreams of her too? Fazbear Entertainment Storage Night X, a fan game by Michael, man, based on FNAF by Scott Cawthon. Well frickin' done. Yeah, now I gotta check out Fazbear Entertainment Storage myself. Golly, because I know that FNAF fan game is also peak. Yeah, and this was a really fun game. Yeah, I don't know what else I could possibly say here aside from that was a banger. Special thanks to you. Thanks for playing, and yeah, thank you so much to Michael for making a banger one-night game here. Oh, man. Yeah, that would be really cool just to see how Night X would have been implemented to the full game of Fazbear Entertainment Storage. And look at that, I've unlocked the extras, and and so there's not an actual custom night, but there is an option in the, extras that will take you to the max mode by default. So here we, so your name is Red Bear. I did see one of the comments mentioning a Red Bear, and so I was kind of concerned, but I didn't know that was your actual name. A freaking cool model, by the way. So here we have all the animatronics starting off with Red Bear, and so we can, turn and look on their backsides. And so here we have White Rabbit along with RWQ FSFSXC. Oh, that's cool. And RWQ FSFSXC himself, and and he even has like a glow-in-the-dark handprint, or like a glowy handprint on his back. And Tangle? Oh, so we're taking like a couple of fellas from FNAF World and turning them, Red Bear, White Rabbit, and Tangle? Okay, that is sick, Michael. And so here we have Charlie, or Charlotte herself, with her spindly, striped tendrils just, dragging on the ground. And so, that's a cool detail. So whenever you do switch up to her model, then the overall screen does change to black and white, just to match up Charlotte, with how Charlotte attacks in-game. Yeah. So right up next are the jump scares, so brace for those in 3, 2, 1. And so it actually does play the full jump scare. So that was Red Bear's jump scare in the left doorway. And so here we have his other jump scare in the right side. And his follow-up jump scare. Oh! Wow, that was a good one. RWQ FSFSXC's, or White Rabbit's jump scare. Tangle's jump scare. And Charlotte's jump scare. That was a pretty cool thumbnail shot. Thank you so much. And so here we have all the behind-the-scenes stuff for this game. Unfinished Red Bear concept, early 2020. Tablet concept, early 2020. That's a funky tablet design there. I love it. All concept art by Gent Pen. Early concept doodle, late 2022. I think they did a good job with this concept art here. Red Bear concepts, one. Look at him just peeking out from behind one of these corners here. Oh, Fetty Fazbear. Toy X animatronics. So, so one of the concepts might have been going for like a much more toy feel. I might be getting things wrong. Red Bear Concepts too. So, yeah, concept by Genpin. So here we have some other sick concept designs for Red Bear here. Red Bear sketch. This would eventually become, the final design. Reference sheet, work in progress. Nah, man. This is another case of Fredbear being a big, mean fella. Oh, real. The smile on his cheeks is supposed to be drawn. Oh, okay. That's cool. Final reference sheet, August 28th, 2022. So this is like the finalized design of a Red Bear. Okay. Yeah, these Fredbear designs go crazy good every time. And so here we have some other old concept designs of White Rabbit. White Rabbit Concepts 1. So originally there was like a couple of designs that would go for White Rabbit not being able to have a face, sort of like Withered Bonnie. First concept, May 9th, 2022. Oh, White Rabbit. So was that like on a children's drawing? White Rabbit Concepts 2, and there he goes again, just peeking around from behind a corner. White and black, so this is maybe the point where, this is probably the point where, they fuse together White Rabbit as a full actual animatronic and, the spiritual manifestation of, well, the Black Rabbit, also known as RWQ-FSFC, and then melding them together in one like that. These are some cool drawings, though. Third concept, and this is, starting to become the finalized design of White Rabbit. Lots of cracks because parts made out of porcelain? Oh, so White Rabbit, or like this design of White Rabbit, is made up of porcelain. That's cool. Kind of like a old doll. Human eyes. Ooh, spooky. There goes more angles of White Rabbit. Final reference sheet, November 4th, 2022. So this is like the final reference design, or just the final design of White Rabbit, made of some kind of porcelain. So the whole body has a lot of cracks. And here we have the Shadow reference sheet, or just Shadow Bonnie, being a glow-in-the-dark goober this time. I like that design there. Early Tangled concepts. Oh, Part A, Part B, Part C. Oh, just to, add on each different parts there. Alright, so, each of these are the different parts of Tangle, and there goes a pretty cool headshot of them. Second set of sharp teeth. Yeah, Tangle having, like, many rows of sharp teeth, like a freaking shark, actually did add a bit more, terror to this design here. Melted toys? Oh, so one of these concepts, entered like hands. Oh, right. So part A is Tangle's head. Part B is, the torso. That could have been comprised of many of other animatronic parts. The toy animatronics here, just some parts of them being melded with Tangle. Entered like hands, just, some cable-like appendages at the bottom. And a cool, drawing of Tangle's face there. Well, I still gotta say to you, very nice sharp teeth you got. Tangle Concepts 2, while I loved how this body looked in this concept art, it would have been too difficult to animate it in the ducts. Yeah, I can tell how difficult it could have been to, if this design concept was stuck with, then I could definitely just see how difficult it could have been just to, animate each individual cable appendage moving around in the vent system. I still like this old design of Tangle, though, just like with the, finalized version. Lips, cheeks, eye paint are actually painted on. Hands on bottom, hands on top. Melted toys. That would be cool to actually actually see like a finalized design of, yeah, this old design of Tangle. And so here we have some other design sketches, their ribcage there, and just another sketch of Tangle. Tangle concepts continue. Oh, that is such a cool drawing. Final reference, July 18th, 2023. Yeah, just to be more simplified and way less complex to animate them. What the frig? I mean, yeah, that was exactly me whenever I got jump scared by Tangle the first time, or just saw them moving around the vent systems the first time. Initial puppet concept, early 2028. Aw, that's so cool how freaking tall and droopy that they are. And, oh. Okay, that's a very creepy side profile shot. Final piece of concept art done for the game, February 4th, 2026. So, Charlotte's tendrils could have, like, came out of her chest? Right. So Charlotte's tendrils came out of her chest. Okay. Gameplay of version 0.1.0 mid-2023. Early versions of the game used kit-bashed assets from the official FNAF games as placeholders. Oh, and here's all the placeholder examples. There's the office there of, yeah, Night X. Camera test renders early 2025. Oh, that's cool. I had always wanted to make a Mangle jump scare where she jumps down from the ceiling. I was very happy making this one. Yeah, the final jump scare was freaking done so well. Just seeing her drop down from like the ceiling and then jump scaring the heck out of us. Yeah, she had a pretty solid jump scare. And there goes Mangle crawling through any of the vent systems. And Red Bear, yeah, just being Red Bear. Yeah, side-eyeing us through one of the cameras. And here's all the children's drawings that other people had made. And, oh, that's sick. So there is some Shadow Bonnie drawings there. It's me. Yep. Night X was inspired by a dream that the dev had in August of 2019. I was in a red office hiding from Red Bear and Zangle from the FNAF World Troll game, as well as Old Man Consequences from the real FNAF World. Immediately, I wanted to turn this dream into some sort of secret night. While very little from the dream was carried over besides the red color scheme, I have to say that color scheme for the game just having like this red overtone to it, yeah, I liked it. It was the catalyst. The plan was to put the night in Fazbear Entertainment storage and hide it behind a series of minigames and lore dumps available after beating the game's 20 mode. This fell through due to the bloat of Fazbear Entertainment Storage's project file, and the idea was scrapped. Oh, and here's some more dev stuff. I'm aware that over 6 years is an absurd development time frame for a single night fan game, but it wasn't 6 years of continuous development. Work would happen in short bursts of motivation, or as motivation came and went. While I had no real obligation to finish the project, I wanted to for a number of reasons. Night 6 of Fazbear Entertainment Storage was pretty heavily criticized for its instructionless approach. I'll see about that whenever I play through the actual game myself. I wanted to prove to myself that I could make an instructionless night work. Fazbear Entertainment Storage was also lacking in the story department since most of the game's planned context was lost with the removal of Night X. I saw the completion of this project as me righting a few wrongs, and I have to say how Night X came out, I had fun with it. And just actually learning the mechanics was very, very freaking easy. I only died like 2 times, and yeah, one of my third. I hope you enjoyed the game. Yeah, I did actually. I'm fairly confident this will be my last traditional FNAF fan game. I've got other projects I'm excited to dedicate my time to, but who knows what the future holds. Regardless of what I end up doing next, I hope you guys will be around for it. Yes, I will. Hopefully anyway, since of the amount of FNAF Fangames and stuff that I still have yet to do still. Thank you all for your support and for giving my silly little projects a whirl. Until we meet again, Michael. Oh, that was awesome. And so right up next, and finally, the final thing of, yeah, this One Night FNAF Fangame is the 2020 All Max mode. So, yeah, I wonder how this is gonna go. Yeah, insane. And so whenever we do select the max mode option, then here we have a creepily wholesome portrait render of all the fellas who had attacked us in Night X, just, yeah, wishing us good luck to, well, finish up the max mode. So I will go ahead and deafen myself so I can, well, mainly focus on getting the max mode done. Here I go, getting another max mode taken care of. Hopefully taken care of. Stare at Charlotte in time. Yeah, I saw her in the parts and service area for a split second until I then realized. Yeah. Gosh dang it. Gosh darn it. White Rabbit, I was dealing with Charlotte. So, it doesn't matter anywhere that White Rabbit goes. Do I have to reset any cameras in his face whenever I do see him just to keep him calmed down? Yeah, I don't know where he is. Dang, that was a good run, though. Yeah, White Rabbit's gonna be a sneaky dude. Well, there goes my new PB at 4 a.m. Maybe a turn to 5 a.m. Yeah, as of this blackout here, so... yeah, I'll see y'all whenever Fredbear jump scares me. Yeah, there you go, chomping out my frontal lobe yet again. Oh! So now I can't shut the left door. Oh, and... yeah. White Rabbit's gonna kill me. That's a really cool visual indicator, though. He just... yeah, takes over your door button. So yeah, I also saw this. Yeah, there's some nifty key controls that, yeah, y'all could use during the gameplay. Yeah, I saw this on one of Michael's recent Game Jolt posts as, yeah, he was trying to release the game, so, yeah, there's some key shortcuts if you want to activate any of the ducts more easier, well, aside from me, because I just want to keep on, yeah, using my mouse instead, and so, yeah, pressing shift toggles the map, space resets the, yeah, cameras that y'all have selected, and yeah, anything else. So y'all can use WAS and D to also look around the office and toggles the cameras. So yeah, here we have the keyboard controls. Dang, yep, that right there is a new PB, 5 freaking AM. Wow, that was another really good run, though. Wow, bro. That was a third really good run. He was on that quick time to kill me, though. But yeah, I got this. It's gonna take a bit more time, though. Well, there goes the white rabbit on the door button there. Holy crap, I finished the all max mode. Oh man. Yes, let's go. I finished up the 20 or the 420 all max mode for Night X. Holy crap. Just the end part of the max mode is like so freaking intense. And look at that, I got myself the star on the menu for fully finishing up Night X. Golly. So, I guess that was pretty much all for this entire short One Night FNAF Fangame, or, you know, the secret night that was supposed to be for Fazbear Entertainment storage, but yeah, it's its own separate One Night FNAF Fangame called Night X. Yeah, this was really fun to check out, and yeah, learning all the animatronics' mechanics. It only took me like 2 to 3 tries of the base night, and yeah, I already had figured out everyone's mechanics. All the animatronics had some very, very simple baseline mechanics, alright, and yeah, it doesn't really take all that long to actually know how each and every animatronic functions in this game, so I think DeMichael really did a great job with this instructionless idea that he had in his mind, and then put it to good use for this really cool side project here, or this side One Night FNAF Fangame. And yeah, that segment after finishing up the main night 2, where we were in the POV of Henry Emily, having like a, well, maybe some series of reoccurring nightmares, or some horrible memories of our tragic past, or his tragic past, really, where he still remembers Charlotte Emily, his, yeah, dearest daughter, yeah, right up until she gets murked by William Afton, of course, we already do know. So, he has been still having some trauma, and that was so cool to see he was still building the Lefty animatronic. Yeah, the animatronic that is basically functioned to capture the puppet. But yeah, after witnessing that, I had thrown so many attempts at the all max mode, but I did get a really good strat in my mind. For Red Bear, I just had to listen out for some of the shuffles amongst all the sick remix that was playing in the background, or yeah, just the overall ambience, or yeah, soundtrack. And so after that, he does walk a couple of times. There is one yeah, thump he does make, and so after a couple of seconds, I shut the door in his face, and then he, well, makes contact with it with a big old punch, and then I shock it back, and that is, well, how I dealt with them for the most part. And so for White Rabbit, he became like my arch nemesis for the max mode, but yeah, he wasn't too bad. I just mainly kept tabs on the parts and service area and where the vent system area was, and I kept it back as much as I possibly can by, yeah, giving, yeah, White Rabbit a reprogramming, redirective. I don't know what resetting the, well, room does, but yeah, I kept him in the main dining area, or that's where his very next yeah, starting place is for like the rest of the night. So yeah, he just stays over at the main dining room as his next main starting place for the rest of the night. And so for Tangle, easy. I just had to listen out for any vent shuffles and yeah, just give Tangle a heat blast to the face. And so for the puppet, yeah, easy as well. There are times where I had to, well, deal with someone else, and then the puppet was like, or yeah, Charlotte was, well, doing her thing in the background, and so I allowed her to do her own thing in the background for a few seconds, and then I stared at her, so yeah. And so I had to conserve so much power too, just to make sure that I am able to make it at the very end of the max mode, because the max mode, yeah, it is a very power-consuming night, and so you are way too busy with trying to keep everyone away from your office, keeping the White Rabbit in place in the main dining area, and then heat blasting Tangle in the face, and then shutting the door and, well, yeah, giving Red Bear a controlled shot. But I did try my best to look at the power usage, you know, the little red rectangles, and whenever I did actually reset White Rabbit, I flipped down the camera tablet as quick as I can so that the power usage, my bad, my commentary right now, does go back to minimal levels. Same case goes with Red Bear too. After I'm done shocking him, then I have to, well, open the door quick in that couple of seconds worth of a time period, and then, yeah, just go back to what I, well, am doing, and that's surviving the rest of the max mode. And so, yeah, there was a few really good close moments, but it really does depend on the RNG, really, since, yeah, RNG, sometimes is a large factor in some of these FNAF fan games, such as this one right here. Yeah, the max mode, there was a lot of freaking RNG. Sometimes I started off the max mode with Red Bear and Tangle attacking. That right there is a really risky start, if you're just trying to play the max mode, so you have to deal with Red Bear and Tangle in a quick time frame just to, well, back both of them off. And there were some times where I had lost track of White Rabbit, and I had no idea where the hell they even went off to, but they have like two avenues. Like White Rabbit can either choose to go to the parts and service room or the vent area, but if they do go to the parts and service area, then they can go over to the janitorial closet, or in the left hallway, over to the left blind spot in your office, dead. If they go over to the vent area, then they go over to the kitchen. But there is a really nice sound cue that they do make. They make some similar, well, spooky, ghostly noises, just like the puppet, or, yeah, Charlotte, after that you're done staring her down. So whenever you hear, like, some off-putting noises in the kitchen, then, yeah, use the reset device in White Rabbit's face, and then they go over to the right hallway blind spot, office, boom. I love that visual indicator too. If they're on either of the two door buttons, then you're screwed. So yeah, open up that cam tablet and let the White Rabbit jump scare you. I like the idea for White Rabbit too, that they are like an actual, you know, fragile animatronic. Like, they are made of porcelain, and so the White Rabbit is a separate animatronic, and then RWQ FSFUSXC, or Shadow Bonnie, is like a ghostly entity that possesses the White Rabbit animatronic, and I really also love Shadow Bonnie's like glow-in-the-dark face and other stuff that he does have on his body. I like the glow-in-the-dark aspects about Shadow Bonnie too, and my voice right now is almost on the dead side, so I need to get this outro all taken care of. But yeah, after hurling so many more attempts and shots at the max mode, I, of course, eventually got it done. And yeah, that was the very end of Night X, and I got a star right of the menu for finishing up the entire game fully. So yeah, DeMichael, I just have to say you did a really solid job with this, you know, little side One Night FNAF Fangame. The animation work was incredible. The overall gameplay loop was fun. Yeah, just seeing like Red Bear and Tangle, you know, moving around in real time on the camera system was really freaking cool to see. Just Red Bear bashing down both of those barricades, and then Tangle ravenously crawling into any of those three vent ways. Yeah, those were some really sick moments. So yeah, I guess that was it for all of my own thoughts. That was like one of the most flawlessly well done outros that I had ever done for quite a while at this point. Like, I usually stutter whenever I'm doing outros and the sort, but yeah, maybe with all this caffeine flowing in my mind, yeah, it really does make me feel kind of better, and now I know what I need to freaking talk about next. Maybe it's just because I, yeah, love talking about the things I love talking about. So yeah, I guess that's it for my overall thoughts on Night X. This, yeah, once before Secret Night, that was going to be part of Fazbear Entertainment storage, but then became its own thing. So if anyone has enjoyed this entire video as I've played through all of Night X, then y'all what to do down there, since all of you are amazing. Like, comment, and definitely subscribe if y'all haven't already, and hit that bell to be notified of all my future content and streams, because I do sometimes stream on my channel. Or if y'all are watching, some of those who are watching this video on y'all's mobile devices, then spend y'all's free hype points on hyping this video up so that it can be pushed out there more in the YouTube algorithm, and more fellas can have their eyes on this video too. So yeah, hype points are free, and y'all can get, well, y'all can spend y'all's hype points 3 times per week, and all that is absolutely free. So I'll see y'all right until next time. And yeah, again, as I always say, but I am really freaking thankful still. Thank y'all so much for all the support, really. Like, yeah, it really does mean a whole lot to me. So I'll see y'all right until next time. Thank y'all guys so much for watching as always, and yeah, see y'all